guys, thanks for joining me. This morning I'm doing something a little bit different that I haven't done before. Incidentally, I'm having a good hair day and a good makeup day, and that doesn't happen often, so quite pleased about that. Also I have new earrings on because I know somebody will ask me about them in the comment. They are from the New Look sale. They were 50p and I really like them actually. Let's just digress for a moment. They're hoops, just gold hoops, and then the feathery bit goes onto the back. Just see that's like the back, so I could actually use these feathery bits on other earrings as well as a back. Now I'm not going to be able to get them back in my ear. Yes, perfect. So yeah, I'm really rather liking those. Anyway, this morning I am here with the first time I've done this sort of thing. It is a haul and try on from Yours Clothing. I have a giant box here from an order. I like Yours Clothing. I find that they do good sizing for larger ladies, and their pricing isn't bad as well. I think they've gone up a little bit in the last couple of years. Certainly I used to buy a lot of stuff from Evans, and then my local Evans shop shut. There's a lot of that happening, isn't there? Random aside. Yeah, my local Evans shop shut, and I used to like going into the shop and actually being able to try things on in the shop. So I started shopping online, then I thought they were really expensive, so I tried Yours and it was a lot cheaper. Now I would say it's more on a par with Evans pricing, perhaps a little bit cheaper still. However, I like their styles and they always deliver really quickly. I think I ordered this last Monday and it was here Wednesday or Thursday morning first thing. Yeah, one of those two. So what I'm going to do, I think, is insert the footage of trying on. I tried it all on over the weekend and filmed it, and I'm going to insert that now, and then I will come back to you and show you what I decided to keep at the end. So footage coming up of trying on now. So first up is this dress. I'm not normally a dress person at all. Let me come closer. Not normally a dress person, but I thought it might be nice to have a dress for going to Las Vegas when we go to Celine Dion in the evening. I thought that might be kind of nice, and I really liked the print of this. But so this is what it looks like. I've got it on with knee-high boots at the moment, which probably isn't the best thing, but just what I happen to have on. But it feels like the waist bit is too low. I always want it gathered higher up under the bust. I quite like the skirt and the way it's longer at the sides. And this bit feels too loose, although the shoulders is fine. I wouldn't want the shoulders any smaller, but this bit under here feels too loose. I don't think I love it. I mean, maybe with a belt I could get away with it, but I'm quite high-waisted anyway, so it just doesn't feel nice. I love the print. I think the print is just lovely, but it's not a dress that I feel particularly comfortable in. It makes me I think this one's probably a no. Also the sleeveless, not keen on that. Okay, second is another dress. It's like a blurry print, V-neck. It's got sleeves, which I like. I prefer this one a lot. I've just asked Ashley what he thinks, and he says it's a bit heavy round here, but I think that's me rather than the dress. But I like this much more than the other one. I think the V-neck's more flattering, and the seam there is in a better place for me. Obviously, again, I wouldn't wear it with boots. I might try it on with something else footwear-wise. Let's do that. So this is just with plain black court shoes. I've got a mirror next to you, so if I look in the wrong direction, that's why. First time I've done this sort of video, so kind of difficult to figure it all out. I think I like this. I actually preferred it with the boots, but I actually quite like this. I haven't worn a dress for years, but yeah, I don't hate it anyway. That's a maybe, a definite maybe. We will need to ignore the fact I have a black bra on underneath this, but I'm really liking this outfit. This is they're described as harem pants. I wouldn't describe them as harem pants, but they're just black, slightly textured trousers. I think the shape is quite flattering. They go in at the ankle, but they're not too tight around the thigh, and my knee obviously is really swollen because of my arthritis, so that's kind of good. all about the exciting fashion stuff here, isn't it? Swollen knees. And I love this top. This is it's like almost a cheeseclothy fabric with the detailing around the neck, square neck, 3/4 sleeve. It's got like a bit of a bell sleeve thing going on with the ribbon edging. Excuse Ashley in the background, or was it Will? No, it was Ashley. And then the same round here. Really like this top. That's going to be lovely for Vegas, nice and cool but covered up on the upper arms. So yeah, I'm really liking that. I've also ordered this top in white, so I'm going to try that on now and show you. Hey, same blouse in white, absolutely loving the white as well. Got it on with the same trousers and shoes, but it's just floaty and cool, and yeah, really like that. Do you want to be on YouTube? I thought you didn't want to be on YouTube anymore. No,
I was interrupting the video on purpose.
Oh, you're funny. So yeah, really like this top. I think it's fab. Definitely keeping this, definitely keeping the pink one. Okay, next we have, it's navy blue. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, with sort of a square neckline, just a polka dot long top, like a long line sort of tunic top. Just an everyday top, nothing exciting about it. I quite like it. I bought several different sort of everyday tops, so I'm just going to try them all on and see what I like about them. But yeah, it feels quite nice. I like the spots. I think that's quite nice for spring. I like the sleeve length. That's my kind of sleeve length. So yeah, pretty much like this. I think it's good. Another sort of tunic top, 3/4 sleeve, purple with detailing up around here. Don't love this one quite so much, considering I was buying clothes for spring. It's quite a wintry sort of colour. Sort of, I like purple, but not a very spring-like colour, is it?
Not really, no.
Trying to video on a Saturday with these two here going on about pies, and but Ashley's just bought pies off the internet.
No, you haven't. You've bought 10 pies. You've been eating 2 an hour for the last 3 weeks.
Ashley bought pies off the shopping channel the other day. Yeah, I'm on the fence about this one. It's going in the maybe pile. So this is just a black top. It's got a zip front and it's got little tab things on the arms. It's again sort of it's longer than the previous two. I just wanted a black top for every day, and this will do the job perfectly. I've had to throw a couple of black tops out recently because they had little holes in. Somehow, I don't know, it's this stretchy sort of slightly shiny t-shirt fabric gets little tiny holes in. I don't know if it's from in the laundry or what, but yeah, this is perfect just for every day. Ideal, just what I wanted. This one is a real shame because I really like the top. It's got the frill detail on the sleeves. I like the check look of it. It's sort of almost like a Prince of Wales check. I like the V-neck. I like the way it sort of skims downwards. I like the length, but the fabric feels horrible. It's really itchy and quite coarse. I don't know why. But yeah, it doesn't feel particularly nice. I don't know if I've got a very similar top to this in like a blue animal print with the same sleeve detail and everything, but that is more like a t-shirty fabric, so I don't think I'm going to be able to put up with this. It's itchy. It's going to be one of those tops that I love what it looks like, but I never put it on because I don't like what it feels like. So I think with regret, this one's going to have to be a no. I'm on the fence again about this one. It's slightly too long, which is a problem that I have a lot. Excuse the background noise, Ashley's doing some building work. Slightly too long, yes, it goes right down to my knees, which is a problem that I have quite often because I'm only 5'2½". I like the colour, love a bit of pink. Not sure about the design. I'm not massive on big floral designs particularly on me, but it's a maybe, this one at the moment. But yeah, looking at it again, I really think it is too long. It could just do with being that length. That would be better. So I think this is a no as well. Okay, I'm loving this top. Cold shoulder, sparkly sequin detail down the front. It's bat wing. It's a lovely sparkly evening top for Vegas. Absolutely loving it. Got a different pair of trousers on. These are slightly more tailored. Again, I like the shape. I do find that Yours Clothing do really nice trousers for their elasticated waist, which is comfortable. I never show my waist, so it doesn't matter about having an elasticated waist. They've got the crease down the front, so they do look a little smarter than the previous ones. They're comfortable. I think I might keep this whole outfit. Really, really liking this a lot. Okay, I've now got jeggings on, just mid-blue jeggings, which I quite like. I never like the look of my legs particularly in jeggings, but they're comfortable and they serve a purpose. If I lose, they are comfortable, they're a nice length. I don't like them too short. So yeah, quite pleased with those, moderately pleased with those. The top is super soft, it's really, really lovely fabric, feels almost like loungewear. I like the stars and shiny bits, I guess it is. But not sure on the top. I'm in two minds on the top at the moment. I think that's it. I think there's one more thing to show you. Okay, last thing I wanted to show you are these leggings. They are called tummy control leggings. They're not really tight around the middle, but they do have like a reinforced panel just to make everything a little bit more held in, I guess. And then they've got a little bit of lace detail around the bottoms of the legs. The reason I bought these was because long flights, it's an 11-hour flight to Vegas, and I thought it would be nice, particularly coming home on an overnight flight, to have something comfortable. Quite often I'll change on the plane into pyjama-y things, but I thought we leave quite late in the evening when we come back, just throw on these leggings that don't look too pyjama-y but are just as comfortable. Sorry if I'm looking down, I've got a mirror here, so, and they'd be really comfortable to sleep in as well. So right, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope the filming came out alright. I haven't actually watched it yet, so I'm sort of doing this before I've watched back what I filmed, but I would say I'm keeping about half of what you saw me try on. The first dress that I tried on, the blue and pink print one, which was that one, that's going back. I didn't like myself in that at all. The long pink, very soft top is going back as well. The fabric didn't feel right for daytime somehow. It was very soft, but felt more like pyjamas. This one, I'm really disappointed that this check top with the sort of flare at the end of the sleeve, that's going back just because I didn't like the feel of the fabric. You know, I'm picking it out of the going back box now, feeling the fabric, thinking, could I put up with it? But no, if you try something on and the first thing you think is, oh, I don't like this fabric, you're just never going to reach for it and put it on, are you? So disappointed this one's going back because I did really like it. Out of the two pairs of black trousers, I decided to send back these ones, which were the what they called the harem trousers. I also decided to send back the jeggings. They just didn't feel like a nice fit. I bought some recently from Matalan, and although they were black, the ones I bought from Matalan, so I do want jeggings this colour, but they just didn't feel a nice fit somehow. I kept them on for a bit longer after I'd done the video and they just didn't feel right, so they're going back. Also, ones in Matalan are loads cheaper than these. These are £22, so yeah, I think the ones in Matalan are somewhere like 10 or 12, which they fit better, so yeah. Anyway, let's talk about what I'm actually going to keep. So the first one, in fact, not that. The first one, which the eagle-eyed amongst you might have noticed already, put your teeth back in, Caroline, is this top, the black tunic top with the zip front, little pocket, and the tab sleeves, is that what they call them? I just wanted an everyday black top and absolutely perfect. This was £21.99, slightly more than I'd like to pay for an everyday black top, but I liked the detailing and it's comfortable and it fits nicely, so yeah, I decided that that was one that I would keep. Secondly, I am keeping the leggings with the little lace bits on the bottom. You can't see that very well, can you? Do that. I talked about these. These are £15.99. Also decided to keep the blue polka dot top. It's just a nice everyday top. It's a nice length. It covers up my bottom. It covers up my stomach. It hangs nicely. That was £19.99. after a lot of deliberation and trying it on again, I have decided to keep this dress. I really like it. I do really like it. I am fat, I do look large in it, but you know, I could look worse, and I like the print, I like the style, it made me feel nice, and if you put something on and it makes you feel nice, that's the battle really, isn't it? It doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks. I mean, I don't want to go out with Ashley with him thinking I look bloody awful, but equally he didn't say, oh God no, don't buy it, it's bloody awful. You know, you have to dress for yourself, don't you? And if you feel nice in something, it really doesn't matter what people you've never met before think about it, because their opinion's irrelevant, isn't it? So I'm keeping the dress. It's the first dress I have bought for as many years as I can remember, and I'm quite excited about wearing it. Oh, I didn't tell you the price. The price of the dress is $45.99. I decided to keep both of these tops, the millennial pink, I guess we'll call that, or blush maybe, and the white one. I absolutely loved the style. They are going to be lovely for summer holidays because they're really light and quite flattering, and I just really liked those, and those were $26.99 each. My bill's getting bigger, isn't it? I also decided to keep the bright pink top with the sequins down the front. Absolutely loved this. As soon as I put this on, I felt nice in it, and it's a real nice special occasion top. Bit glitzy for Vegas, absolutely perfect. Can't wait to wear it. That one was $29.99. And finally, I decided to keep the slightly smarter pair of the black trousers. I really like the shape of them. They sat in the right place just on my ankle. They can be worn just slightly smarter than jeans for daytime if I want them, or nice to be dressed up with a pretty top in the evening. They were, and also comfortable. They were $29.99 as well. I will link everything as far as I can down below if it's still available. So if you want any more information, you can click the links in the description box. And yeah, let me know what you thought about this style of video. I know it's not for everyone, but I quite enjoy watching them, so I thought it would be fun to try and make one. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.